Hello everybody, welcome back to FTRL. We are back here at the RedBull ring, the infamous FTRL history, for round 6 of GT3. It is a wet week today, as you can quite clearly see. Unfortunately, I am very much on my own. I'm also playing the stream through my own phone, which is a quality start. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all excited to be back after our long week off, as me and half of the FTRL boys decided we were going to take a lovely hiatus to Belgium, as we are on board with the Belgian man himself. I have since collected a Hankook tyre and 2 50-litre barrels of petrol. So it's all going well. It's all going to be incredibly interesting and incredibly fun, and that is what I intend to see a bit more of as Max F spins into turn 1. Today, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is a endurance. I want to check that for you all, always, because I am a bit slow. But we are about to get underway. We are going to start with a qualifying, which is of course the best part of the night for me. It's a 27 lap race. Every single compound is available. However, it is fixed weather for the first 4 slots of heavy rain, dry, and heavy rain. The last 4 will be randomised. So, wonder how this one's going to go. With some good evening, Homer. Good evening. It's been a very interesting season here in GT3. I think a lot of people could win the title in this season. I think it's very close. Mikey's already in the barrier this week, rocking a blue Super Dry outfit. Very nice indeed. Mike, just to let everyone know, did indeed drink water over the weekend, so a big round of applause for Mikey. It's very unlike him, so I'm very proud of him, very proud of him. Let's go for the field. We've had Derek is in the pits. We'll start with him last then. Hold on. He's had a very good season, especially coming back on the back of last season, finishing quite well. He's really improved this season. He's started to get a bit better after we all said about Phase Potter, his brother's start, and how good he was. He's actually managed to overtake him in the table with a bit more consistency. So he's had a really good start to him. I think he'll enjoys the rain, so he'll be looking to get some good points here. Behind him in the Aramco livery, of course, the classic for Aston Martin is Tom Duval. Tom shows some really good pace this year, this season. He'll be very happy, I believe, with how he's done. But we'd love to do a bit better, I think, of course. My old rival and someone I ridiculously enjoyed racing with was Oblivion, a lovely Rolex livery. I know Oblivion, and I know how much he wants to win, and I know he won't be happy with how his season has gone so far, but he's a good lad, and he's a very quick lad, especially his 1 lap pace is phenomenal. So qualifying is normally where Oblivion does do his best racing, so I'll be keeping an eye on him. Mikey, yeah, anyway, Mike's always got good pace, but I've seen super wet instead of super dry. That's quite funny. Mike can't seem to keep it out of the barrier, which does slightly upset him and I think everyone else who wants him to do well. Johnny Boy's had his first season, his lovely West Ham livery. Come on, you Irons. He's got better as the season has gone on. Bless him, he's done really well. I was unlucky last time out, but it keeps going nonetheless, and we're very impressed with him here at FTRL. Very happy with his driver etiquette. So well done, lad. Keep going. Max Duff, I believe this is his 2nd or 3rd race. A lovely Aston Martin RedBull livery. Fantastic country he is from as well. Max has put in some good times, lap times through races and lap times in quali. He hasn't managed to string it all together yet. Let's see if he can do that today. I mean, it's slightly close to Belgium, more so than the UK. So yes, by that logic, he's going to win. Put a £5 on it on Sky Bet. Azus, or Mr. I don't practice at all because I can't fucking be asked, deserves to be last, you shit prick. Anyway, I'll let the times go past and I'll have a look at them all. Luke had a great start to the season. He's had a wobble last race and maybe the race before. he'll want to continue to keep doing well and continue to keep pushing himself. I really dislike that Lightning McQueen livery. It's not the right Lightning McQueen livery, Luke. I'm going to be having words with you. Excuse me. But yeah, he's had a really good race so far this season. I think he'll be interested to see where he will finish as he sets the fastest lap of the race, of the qualifying so far. Wow, well done. No, that's one way of doing it. We've got Zomla. Zom's always a very good and consistent racer. I think he's one where he would have wanted to do better is, I can't remember the name of it. Comments, please help me out. The one with the dirt everywhere in the tunnel. That's in like every GT game. I can't remember the name of it. It's fine. Yeah, but anyway, Spotty got spun out in there in 2 races, so I'm sure he'll be upset about that. Pagani is also right. Max is actually. We'll go to him quickly. Give him a big shout out. Big shout out to Max. I don't know whether it's his first or his second, but Max is having a kid, not himself, his wife or partner. I'd be surprised if Max popped out a child. So if he does actually have to like leave halfway through, it's because the baby is due today, but he's so committed to FTRL that he is actually going to, well, pop the baby out on stream, hopefully. Fuck his wife. He needs to win GT3, and that's the commitment we like to see. Mr. Magpie himself, he's gone purple through sector 2, and the track is drying. He's really come alive this season. He's, I think, before that last race, I think he'd finished 1st, 3rd and 5th in every single race. I don't think he'd finished any other position. So he's on a really, really good and consistent season. I'm sure he'll be hoping to win another race this week out. Andy. I love Andy. Andy's a really good guy, but Andy gets really angry, I think. I feel like he drives like he's angry, so let's see if Andy can not be a driving angry boy today, and see if we can get a certified dub on the chat. Hello Derek, hello Royston, hello Paul, hello Dusty, hello Spicy. Well, once you get down from that naughty step, Derek, please do let me know, because I'd love to hear from you. So Tom Duval at the moment is rocking about in last, but on the opposite end of the spectrum, Matt Mann, 0.011 ahead of Luke. So Luke will want to be doing better. I'm sure that as the quali goes on, the times will come down as the track will dry. Doesn't seem to be like there is any rain. I can't really change that on the screen, but could be good to watch. We'll stay on board with Luke until the end of this lap. See what he does. Just going through the sector 2 now. Let's see what his split time is. It's coming across now. He is purple by 0.3. This could be interesting to watch now. I think it depends who's going to come across the line last when that timer goes and that timer runs out, as to who will set the fastest lap time. So you could have some surprise shocks on pole. Carl, I don't understand the Safu livery. If you could please explain that to me. I think you're right, Pagani. I think they could be on the slick tee, you know. But it depends who wants to take that risk. So, Luke improves, but just behind Mikey, who's flown into 2nd place. He's using a lot of the track there. It's exactly what you need to do. Here, you need to take risks. It's awful because that can happen. So, Team Hard livery on one car. I quite like it. So, obviously Derek is in the pits. Can we have some quick information as to why Derek is in the pits? Is he reserving? I think he might be reserving. So, Andy leads. Andy's gone pole. Beside... what? Besides? Yeah. Matt Man. Then it is Mikey in P3, Face part of P4, Oblivion P5, Zon P6, Max P7, Odon P8, Johnny Boy P10, Azus P11, and Thunderbolt P9. Quali ban. Oh, we did have a quali ban. Oh, Derek, I forgot you were in the chat. Oh, Derek, you're a very naughty boy. You've got to stop that. Tom Duval has... I did give him a quali ban, actually. Yes. Yes, I did give him a quali ban. Sorry, I do love you, Derek. Okay, I don't want this to ruin our relationship. Tom Duval is indeed on the racing soft tyres. Now, let's see what he can do. He comes around the last corner. Face Potter goes pole. I think that's going to be absolutely wiped out here. It is. It's going to be wiped out by Tom. Tom has took the risk and he has gone down. I could be repaid in cold lager. That is absolutely fine. Good evening. Oh yes, we've got an Unai Emery. We've got an Unai Emery. Yes, we love you, Unsafe. How you doing, chap? You all right? Tom Duval's the only one on the softs, I believe, so far. Let's have a look through the field. I believe he's the only one who's gambled, and I think that gamble has paid off. Azus is on the wets. Right. Okay. Odon is on the intermediate tyre. Johnny Boy is 12th on the intermediates. Yeah, Azus is on the wets, and in the same track is Tom Duval on the softs. So, we've had a final lap warning there for someone, I'm sure it was. It was indeed for Azus. So let's see what he can do. We'll go on board with him. Never mind. Zom is now finished. Max Def. They're all on their final lap. I'm trying to keep up with them. We'll go on board with Luke. Good evening, feedback. Nice to have you in here, son. Mikey improves. Odon improves. Luke's going around the second to last corner. What can he do? Coming across to the last corner now, he runs wide, he keeps all four wheels on the track, which is good. He's not going to get a penalty. Is he going to improve? He does, but not enough to move up. Here comes Matman through the final corner now. Where's he going to end up? A little boy from Geordie Shore with a dream of the world on his shoulders. It improves, he goes to P3. Tom Duval didn't end up improving. A rotter of a lap for P5 from last on the grid. I think he'll improve and take that. Max Def finished P8. Max. Oh, Tommy boy, we were very much rooting for you. The only one to gamble onto the softs, mate. Some very consistent times there from Max, though. That's positive to take into the race. Right, Johnny boy, Derek, we'll quickly run through your grid. Oh my god, he's joined. He is here. I have a co-commentator. Where is he? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. No way. Sure.
Hello.
What an entrance! I am, everyone. This was the surprise. We are joined by SBY. I am a very happy man now. I am a very, very happy man. How are you doing, Sean?
I'm alright. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's good tonight.
Voice crack, we love that.
Oh yeah, my voice has done a bit in and out after the weekend.
Oh, I was going to say, I haven't seen you in so long.
It's been a long time.
Feel like we need to drink some German beer. So, I don't know if you managed to see the qualifying results there.
I did just catch the last bit, so yeah. I think Tom could have nicked that, but like you say, couldn't hang on the last lap, so...
Nah, but we've had an amazing lap from Oblivion there, a 140.7, should I say, on the intermediate tyres. I did say it in the commentary before, leading up, that he is a quality qualifying racer. So let's see if he can hold it in the race. So Oblivion takes pole, it's Andy in second, Matman in third, Mikey fourth, Tom Duval fifth. He'll be upset about that qualifying. Face Potter and Odon in 6th and 7th. Let's see if the brothers can cause carnage with the pack and make it interesting to commentate on. Max Def in 8th. Zomlar in 9th. Azus in 10th on the wet tyre. Really confusing. Johnny Boy in 11th. And Derek is last because I did give him a qualifying ban. I'm very sorry, Derek.
There's going to be a bit of rain to start, isn't there?
There is. We'll just check the weather radar now, and ooh. Ooh. Oh, Goose woke up late. Oblivion just woke me up. Have a good race, lads. No. Goose has done a me. He's had a nap. Well, I mean, Sir Goose, the race hasn't started. You could still race, but now it has started. Oblivion's going to lead the pack off. It is very, very, very slicky looking on that grid. There's 3, 4, and now 5 red lights. SBY, it's going to happen. Are off the line. They're going. Oh, Andy's got a good launch, but so is Oblivion. Mapman is joined side by side by Mikey into turn 1, I think. Andy's going down the inside. Oblivion holds it round the outside. Oh, they keep it together. Jesus.
Everyone's through.
Everyone is okay. Everyone's through all right. Good racing, boys. But Oblivion and Andy are not giving up this fight into turn 2. They're coming up the hill now. Oblivion on the outside. Andy on the inside. Mapman looking to sneak in. There's a Mikey really wide there on the outside. Andy goes through. Mapman ducks down the inside of Oblivion.
Oh,
Luke's gone wide.
He nearly lost it. It was so close. I see Zeus stayed with the wet tyres. Wonder if he's just more comfortable on them. Maybe he forgot to buy the intermediates.
Hey, well, we never know. He could be broke.
Oh, Andy's wide. Oh,
Andy is, and Mapman's gone down the inside. The Casino Royale livery. But Andy has got the inside to the next corner, but Oblivion is still there as well. He's sniffing. He's like a hungry chihuahua for your nan's ankles as she walks past the recliner. Oh, there's contact! Andy and Matt are still going at it. Oblivion and Mikey are sniffing around. Luke's just gone round the outside, and Owen has Tom Duval, who's dropped 2 places to the brothers.
Mikey looking very interested for P3 now. He's looking to the inside of Oblivion.
They're 2 by 2. It's like Noah's Ark here at the RedBull ring. It's beautiful. This is wonderful. Oh, Andy's lost it. He's got a bit of a tail wag there. He's allowed Oblivion to come through, but he's in alongside Mapman. He's got Mapman after a poor run. Oblivion's in the slipstream. Oblivion goes to the inside.
This could be any of them. But
Mikey and Luke are there as well. Odon's sniffing too. What's going to happen here?
Mapman's made a lunge.
Mapman's lunged down the inside.
That's a great move.
What an overtake. Andy, you won't be happy with that. They're all in the slipstream. It's Matt, followed by Andy, followed by Oblivion, followed by Face. Potter is up from 7th or 6th. Mikey's dropped down to 5th. He's now going to drop down to 6th as Tom Duval goes past him. Odon stays in 7th.
Further back is Zom, looking for a late move.
Johnny Boy, Odon and Max Def are all there. Odon's had a mare somewhere.
Max Def made a bit of a lunge down the inside, but he got the move done.
Fair play, Max. You see a gap, especially with that name, Max. You've got to take it. We've got a penalty. It's Oblivion. He's dropped down to 5th, so he's had a mistake somewhere. We've missed that. Tom Duval's banged himself up to 3rd. In Sector 2 last lap, he was 7th. Right, so, Mapman.
It's carnage.
Yeah, it is indeed. Mapman's still got the inside line. Andy is looking down the outside.
Trying to go all the way around the outside.
Oh, he has gone really wide there. He might pick up a penalty. I think that's Luke in 4th who picks up a penalty there.
Oblivion's managed to pull a bit of a gap. Let's see if he can hold on to P5 after he serves this penalty. He's just 2nd ahead of Zom. Here comes Zom.
Oh, and Tom Duval's looking at Andy again. Andy defends, but can he turn defence into attack like a prime Emery counter-attack?
Yeah, but Oblivion's okay.
Oh, I think he can. Andy has turned it. It's Andy Emery. He's turned his defence into attack so smoothly. Tom Duval sets the fastest lap. He's side by side. Is he going to send this? He's not. He thinks better of it, but Tom Duval doesn't.
Tom's going to send it.
Tom Duval doesn't. Oh, Andy's
gone. They've held that well.
That's great racing.
It's really good driving in the wet.
That really is. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not it's not easy. Sorry. to keep it on track.
It's drying out already. It's going to be a real key decision as to when these guys come in for the slick tyres.
Yeah. And remember,
They're
it
not going to
doesn't
get
need
away
to.
with staying on the inters.
Yeah, it doesn't fully have to be dry for you to get those softs to fire up.
No, and there are no tyre rules, so they can use any tyres. The softs could come into play.
Exactly. Now, I don't know if you saw the weather. It was the first 4 slots are rain, dry rain. Oh, that's Oblivion down the inside of Tom Duval.
Where'd he come from?
Very big lunge from Oblivion, but that has pushed Face Potter up into 2nd place.
Johnny Boy up into P7 as well.
Wow.
I think some people have had some issues with Mikey among them. He's back in his favourite position, as always.
Oh, yes. Go on, Mike.
There it is.
Right, so back at the front of the grid, we've got Matman, who now leads by 1.3 seconds. Oblivion has got a 0.5 penalty. He is throwing that car about on the track. He does not care. He's driving angrily. He won't serve it this lap. And he will have to sit behind him. Tom Duval also. Oh, Oblivion's gone down the inside there. Trying to cut it off. And Tom Duval's risked it. Tom Duval is going into the pits. Now,
well, we saw he was comfortable enough to go onto the slicks early in qualifying. I think, in fact, he was the only one to go onto the soft tyres in qualifying.
He was indeed. So,
what's the golden rule of pitting for slicks in the wet? Don't spin it out of the pit.
Yeah, watch the pit exit.
Let's find out. Right, Matman leads then.
I think it might be.
Potter.
It might be a bit too early for slicks, but you're on board with Matman. We can see it better. The track does look okay.
Here he comes. Onto the softs, no fueling.
Let's have a look. He hasn't fueled. You are right.
Ooh. Oh.
He's kept it under control.
He's alright.
I can actually remember spinning it on the exit off that pit. When Aaron and I believe Zach forgot to buy the wet tyres and just sat in the pits.
The dry line is just below that line, but the second you go either side of it, it just dips back above it again. So
yeah, Sector 2 seems the driest part.
So careful.
You do. I mean, Sector 2 seems so dry now in comparison to the rest of the circuit. You can see there, even from the helicopter shots.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think we can predict this one, do you, Sean?
No, absolutely not. Andy, something I can predict. Andy's about to go into P3 as Face Potter serves the penalty. Or is he?
No, it's Oblivion. Oblivion serving the penalty.
Oblivion, sorry.
And Andy's got the move done. Right.
On course 3. New fastest lap was Andy through Sector 2. And I think he may be keeping that.
Max Def's had a great run as well. We can watch both moves here. Max Def's had a great run out of the corner, the final corner. He has gone down the inside of Johnny Boy. He has got the move done. That's great from Max. Well in. Johnny was helpless there. He couldn't defend that. Max was alongside from the exit of the corner all the way up the straight. Great move. Face Potter is all of a sudden all over the rear of Matman's car, and he has sent it down the inside. He's got the traction. What a move from Face Potter. Luke, that is a fantastic overtake.
Oblivion's got another penalty.
Well, from a man that we have said that needs to improve his racecraft because he's got the speed, that is a fantastic overtake. Fantastic. His racing etiquette's really improved this season, and that just shows exactly how much improvement there is. What a move. The confidence there.
I'm keeping an eye on... Sorry, you'll have to bear with me for a while. I'm eating confetti rolls.
Oh, good lad. Go on, send it.
I'm keeping an eye on Tom Duval's time gap. It is starting to come down versus the leaders. Not by very much, but we'll see what his lap time is this time around.
I think now is the time to pit for the softs. This or the next lap. I wouldn't leave it any later because then you're going to miss your opportunity. Some people may just stay on the intermediates to avoid the pit stop.
The inters are starting to wear,
and a lot quicker.
But you'll get another few laps of them if you want. The other thing to take into account is fuel. If you stop now, you're only putting max half a tank of fuel in.
Interestingly, Matt, Zom and Mikey are the best on the tyre wear of the grid. Face Potter's really abusing his tyres.
Well, he's been sideways a few times.
He has indeed, but I think sometimes you do just need to send it. Tom has lost it in Sector 2, apparently.
Yeah, he's dropped back down.
He has indeed. There's now Derek is coming into the pits. I imagine he'll go onto the softs Tom Duval's coming down the final corner now. He's back onto the main straight, onto the pit straight.
That might be the good timing from Derek. We'll wait and see, but if he gets this extra lap in compared to the others.
Mikey picks up a penalty. Odon is in 8th, but it isn't too far off this pack of Max, Johnny and Zom. I love saying Johnny. It's my maturity.
Luke's made a bit of a break.
He has indeed, because Andy and Mattman are fighting. Andy's just sent it down into the tight right-hander at the start of Sector 2 and has got Matt. I don't know what's happened with Matt. He pulled away by about 1.3 seconds at, I think, lap 5. He has really had a bit of a stinky lap in comparison to everyone else. He set a 43.3, or 43.4 really, and Luke set a 41.7.
Johnny Boy is all over the back of Zomra.
Let's go on board, see what Johnny Boy can do. He tucks into the slipstream, just needs to just a break in here and just get this line going. Oh, he's perfected that corner there. Oh, he's cut that corner massively though. If he stayed a bit wider there, he would have had a better exit.
Yep.
Shut part of his track down there that he could have used. Goose, don't worry about it, mate. It happens to the best. Just jump in the stream, support. It's been a fantastic race so far, mate. Yeah, he isn't going to be able to get that move done.
Jesus is really struggling on his wet tyres. He can't set anything better than a 144.
No, he really does need to change. If I was him, I'd just jump onto a fresh set of intermediates, or maybe some softs and pull some time back. Tom Duval's gaining 10th by 10th, literally as he's going up the straight. He'll be meat soon for Derek and for Tom. Derek, interestingly, has fueled.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why he was so far behind.
Yeah, Derek has fueled. So Tom didn't fuel up. Derek has.
But yeah, that gap is closing again now. It was 30 seconds after Tom's incident. It's now 28.
Yeah, Tom's gone 2 seconds. Tom's nearly gone 2 seconds quicker than Luke.
Tom's coming.
It is indeed.
It may start raining again.
It'd be interesting to see what the radar says. Can we get that up from here? We can't.
No.
Be interesting to see what the radar is saying. Well, Sean, I know how nice profiteroles are, but what is nicer to watch this racing? Face Potter comes into the pits, the race leader.
Well, this is the tastiest part.
This is like the creamy bit with some chocolate sauce.
Oblivion goes round again. As does Max, Zomlar, Johnny Boy and Odon.
And we know how much the undercut is powerful if you can get a good lap time in. Let's hope they don't lose it on the exit. So Oblivion inherits the lead of the race. He needs a really, really good lap here now.
Tom is coming down the start finish straight. He's easily going to jump these guys.
He is indeed.
He didn't really fuel him.
Yeah, Luke, Andy and Matt are all filling up. The man to watch now is Derek. He is coming past now the start of the pit entry. Predictions, Goose, I wouldn't want to predict this one at all.
I think Derek's going to be well behind.
Yeah, Derek.
He wasn't with those guys at the start, was he? So.
No, he wasn't, but has he gained a lot of time here? He's coming down the main straight now. Andy has short fueled and jumped all three of them. Matt's jumped Face Potter as well. They are inside each other like lovers from a past life. Face Potter's got it done. He can defend from Matt here. They've all kept it. Andy with that nice short fuel that would have saved him some time there. Well done, Andy. Really good racing. And Luke's kept it from Matt as well. So Tom Duval is in the net lead of the race in terms of pit stops. He is caught up 8 seconds in 2 laps to Azus on the wets. Mikey is just slowly falling behind. Mikey dip into the pits. And we are on board with the other guys. Are they coming in? Odon's gone really wide there. Odon, Johnny Boy and Zomlar are staying out. Now, is there rain coming? Is that why they're staying?
Yeah, Johnny Boy was in the chat saying Zomlar will stay on Inters. Yeah, I've seen him do this before. Yeah, it's never once worked out for him.
No, no, it hasn't. But Zomlar's tyre wear is fantastic. Johnny Boy is sending it down the inside of Zom. He He has... Oh, God, he's got the move done. Well done, Johnny Boy. That's a great move. That's a great move. I mean, Johnny Boy's tyres are absolutely fried like chicken.
Odon is coming barreling up on the two of them.
Yeah, we'll have a go on board with this and see if we can watch it. Johnny doesn't defend. Zomlar goes down the inside. Odon's got the switch back on Johnny Boy.
Give him the run. There's always the danger.
He's still got the inters on. He can dip his tyre into that wet part of the track. He backs off.
Max is the next one out of the pits, and he's going to come out right with the other guys. So he's not really lost any time by going that extra lap.
No, in anything, Max has gained time, so the lead three have lost a bit of time, which makes me think if Oblivion pits now.
Well, actually, Max has not fueled.
Yeah, Max hasn't
near
fueled
as much.
Derek is on 3/4 of a tank. So, let's have a look.
The only benefit for these guys that are staying out is if they've worked out the fuel.
If we're looking at the fuel, Oblivion's got the most. Then Zom, who's also got the best tyres.
We're now a third of the way through. Oh, where's Zom going?
Zom has gone wide there.
They're going around again.
They are indeed. These are very... I mean, if I was Johnny Boy hasn't got much life left in his tyres. Eventually he will drop off. Those inters do not run well on red. It's a good battle though, this.
Yeah.
Now, we have said in the admin chat that GT3, and we're having chats about this, weren't we, around a lovely barbecues. Johnny Boy defends there from Zomlar that GT3 has been the most entertaining and consistent league this season. And we come straight back after a week break and we see exactly why. Look at this racing. Odon's jumped two of them. That's a fantastic move.
Zom's coming back.
Yeah. Zom doing a Zom.
Basically coming to a stop there.
Yeah, Zom doing Zom things.
Here comes Tom Duval.
Hello,
He's got
Charlotte.
barely any fuel left.
The lovely Charlotte has said, hello, friends. Hello, Charlotte. Right. So, and last season, James. Yes, of course, last season. Absolutely, because you were in it.
This is interesting now because Tom's caught all the way up to these guys who are still out on the inters, but he's run out of fuel.
Sorry, Sean, mate. My friend has just commented in the chat saying, "Rev up the Bugatti." Wake up and meet the wife, Susan. Isn't she lovely? I love you, Gabe. I love you so much. Oblivion is 8.9 seconds in the lead ahead of Odon. But obviously the pit stops have happened around them. Sean, prediction? Oh, they're coming in. They've seen the light. Tom Duval's in again.
Yeah, he had to. He's out of fuel.
He is.
He might not even have to change tyres, but he's definitely out of fuel.
He might not. Lee, shalom to you all. Shalom, Jackie. Carry on. Sorry, Sean.
So I think this has given these three the advantage to Andy, Luke, Mattman.
Yeah, this is really going to help them out. Let's see where Andy, Luke and Mattman are. They've spaced out now between them. Andy's obviously got the pace on the dry tyre, hasn't he, to pull away. Luke is very good in the wets by seams of things.
These guys only just fueling up now.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be clear, but the one to watch now is Oblivion. 35 seconds lead to everyone else. What will he do? If I was him, I mean, he's got to come in this lap. The tyres and the fuel, he has to come in, but...
Maybe he get one more. I don't know whether he's trying to one-stop it, but...
I mean, is it worth it?
It's not quite enough.
No, he won't have enough to one-stop it. You can do a short stint on the softs and hope that rain comes again.
Yeah.
And he's just coming through the end of Sector 1 now, as Oblivion comes to the end of Sector 3. So what will Oblivion do? He's lost a second in that last sector. No, you're right. He's only losing about 2.5 seconds a lap, but that's a lot of time. He's coming around the corner now. Does he dart into the pits? He does. Oblivion pits. So, let's see where they come out. Will Andy inherit the lead, or has staying out helped Oblivion? Obviously, he was pole. He's obviously very quick round here, so what will happen here? You can't even predict this. Andy's pulling away from Faye's Potter here very quickly. Faye just can't seem to get the speed right. But he is keeping Matman at bay, which is good. Derek has jumped all the way up to 5th. That's a fantastic drive from him so far. And Max Def, I've caught him in the gravel.
Oh, dear.
He's recovered. He's got 16 seconds behind to Zom, Odon, Tom Duval and Johnny Boy, but you can see how much time they've lost from staying out on those intermediate tyres.
Yeah.
And Azus and Mikey. Mikey's, interestingly, this could be a huge shout from Mikey, actually, has gone onto the medium tyre.
Oh.
Now, those softs aren't wearing, are they?
No, it's not dry enough, I don't think.
So
You've still got the patches of wet track to keep the tyre wear down, so I don't really know what the mediums are going to do for him unless he can fuel save all the way to the end, but I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, he has got the most fuel on the grid, so there is that. We've missed it completely, but Andy, FaZe and Matt have got past Oblivion, and Oblivion has lost 5.3 seconds to Matt and 9 seconds to Andy, so maybe 3 or 4 laps too many.
He's also not put a lot of fuel in, so he's only going for the short stint on the softs, which actually leaves him further behind.
Yeah, I don't think it was the right call. I always did say the undercut is incredibly powerful on Gran Turismo, especially on a racetrack like RedBull Ring. I think this could be a win for Andy if this just stays it, but we've still got drama ahead. There are still 4 random weather sections left to reach.
Tom Duval has just pulled a nice move on Zom, up at turn 2. That's P7.
He pitted in P3. He's pitted twice now.
Yeah.
In 12 laps.
He's probably got the handle on Max and maybe Derek Egg. He's got a lot more fuel than they have, but yeah, it's not worked out quite as well as he would have hoped.
No, Odon and Zomlar are still going at it. Johnny Boy has fell off this fight. Let's see what they can do. Unless he's hoping for more rain. I think he is. Everyone's improving now, obviously, with the tyres on the softs. Mikey and Azus are still battling at the back of the pack. Azus is 11th and Mikey is 12th, so we'll wait for Mikey to overtake Azus before we celebrate. Andy's flying away. FaZe Potter, and now the race seems just a little bit more settled, doesn't it? So we can calm down now for a bit, Sean. This is nice. Oh well. So thoughts so far, Sean?
I think Andy's in prime position now, certainly.
Yeah, I mean
he's not even though he's short filled slightly. He's now got more fuel than Luke has. Not quite as much as Matman, but he's got that gap to him, so it's his to lose right now, but you never know what the weather's going to do, so... And also, how are they going to respond to this sort of shower of rain that should be coming any time now?
And that is the question, you know. Luke was quite easily the quickest in the wet. Shame he's not in the dry, but... Be interesting to see now. Odon will be disappointed, I think. Zom... I think he got too caught up in the fight, didn't he, with Johnny Boy and Zom wanting to overtake them. They stayed out about 4 laps too late. You know, Johnny Boy went a bit too early. I think Derek was the one who nailed it. So let's see anyway. There's still a lot of racing to do. Over half the race now. Just over. Be interesting to see how this all goes. Max serves a penalty. He's 7 seconds clear of Tom Duval, so he should be alright. But the field is quite spread out now. So, look at the gaps. FaZe Potter is 1.6 ahead of Matman, who is 5.3 ahead of Oblivion. That's the gap to watch. Andy is setting purple after purple sector 1.
Just going quicker and quicker.
He is indeed. Lap times wise, though, Luke is matching the pace. He's got into a rhythm now. Let's watch that gap. It was 2.8 last lap. So let's see if he can bring it down. It's 2.5 going into the start of Sector 2, so it is possible.
Yeah, to be fair, looking at the times, he's only had a couple of laps where he's been way off Andy's pace, so...
But this is it, isn't it? Andy's consistency is fantastic. So he's gaining, though. He's 2.3 now. Luke is catching him. If Luke can keep this consistency, he should be able to catch Andy. It's the fuel that's going to do him, though.
Yeah.
So, in the middle of the pack, Oblivion is in what I would call no man's land, but he has gained half a second on Mapman, and he has gone fastest by 4/10 on his personal record in Sector 2. Looking at a 37.6 here from Oblivion.
Ooh.
We're on board. I did say at the start, Oblivion is so good on a time trial, he's so good in qualifying. And if he nails his racing pace, he'll be such a quick driver. In the season that, Sean, I won GT3. Oh, he's bottled into the last corner. But he was a formidable opponent.
You wouldn't have done that.
No. I wouldn't have done that. I am GT3 champion.
Not GT3 champion.
No, of course, Sean. And Sean, could you please explain to everyone what I bought, my little gold thing that stayed on the table the entirety of the weekend? Could you please explain to everyone?
Position of greatest honour and greatest pride was your very own GT3 Winners Trophy that you bought for yourself and also brought to Spa.
I just had to let everybody know in the campsite, even the
just
people
in case they'd forgotten.
Yeah,
like we could forget.
Like you could forget, because it was such a phenomenal championship title winning race and season from myself. And I just had to let all the French people and the Belgian people and the other people in the campsite know that I am inferior. I am superior to everyone around me. I even brought it on the track.
I think they were impressed.
Yes, I did. I did break it because I thought the head twisted, and I tried to twist the head to make it straight, and it didn't twist, and it snapped off. However, the podium still stands. I will be buying a new one, and it's going to be bigger.
I think they were all impressed, especially those French boys in the knitted GAs.
Oh my fucking god, it pissed me off. Just the fact he went to the toilet and stared at Tom. Who the fuck are you looking at? He's like, yes,
Contrast,
I
was he?
am. Yes, I am bold.
Contrast was incredible.
It was indeed, wasn't it? It was
those
Tom
guys and you, the most English man to ever have lived.
Well, yeah, they're like, would you like a beer? Would you like a beer? And Tom's there like in his Nike jumper, his fucking Adidas tracksuits. Don't want a fucking beer. Lee, bigger, you compensating something? Yes, for my innie penis. It's not a shower, it's not a grower, it's an innie. Ask Carl. He loves it. Face Potter. He's finally got into the rhythm. He lost a bit of time last lap, and now he's gaining it back this lap. It's just tit for tat, but he's let the gap get too big for this fight now.
I'll just call attention to. So I think it's quite clever. You may love it, you may hate it, but Mikey's replacement of Super Dry with Super Wet on his livery.
Yes.
I'll also call attention to the fact he's just done a 2:08 and is now a minute and a half off the lead. But
I've watched that as well.
Andy's actually coming up to lap him.
He is indeed. Gabe Odom was in second because he didn't pit. He's now pitted and he's in 8th. Carl has just said it's 17 stone to push it in with. You have never seen the force of my micro penis and 18 stone. Luckily I'm only about 14, 15, so it's okay. No need to panic just yet. Alright, Luke and Matman and Oblivion, they're all here, they're all fighting, they're all still. Luke is 2.2 now, off Andy.
He's not letting him get away.
No, and they can see it.
37-0. Wow.
Jesus. But they can see a Mikey in the distance.
Oblivion is in the pits and out of fuel.
Oh, my. I'm so sorry, Mike, I've caught that on camera.
Oh, no.
We spun. Oh, no, Mike, I love you so much. Please keep going. I was saying this is so frustrating because he can be so quick, but he's so acoustic. Well, 3.2 is now the gap between Andy and Luke.
Something's happened there.
Yeah.
And I think it's happened not very long ago because that gap's still growing.
I think
give Matt a good chance.
It was in the turn to the tight right-hander, was it? It's not quite a hairpin.
He's got to pit as well.
You're bringing it to the British Touring Car Championship. Sean, I've got to bring it, haven't I? And, Sean, the flag that I forgot to bring. Carl, you would be very impressed, but I have actually bought a flag with me on the winner podium of Gran Turismo 7 being the GT3 champion. We do indeed need some rain. It is all sun and sunshine, and I don't like that. I need chaos. Yes, Carl, bring yours. Please. Oh, Andy's flying away. Matman is now catching Luke.
Face Potter has hacked to pit. He's out of fuel.
Unsafe. I love the GT Sport days when a wet week was actually wet. I didn't actually play GT Sport a lot, but here we are. Odon and Zom are still holding each other's hands through the track. But they're up to 5th and 6th, so who's pitted? Oblivion and Derek. I'll go to the end now. So these boys will not need to pit. Oblivion, his short stop might help him here, you know. No, he won't. He's 1 minute 2 off the lead. Oh, my. So, do we want to talk about that? Did you see that?
I didn't see that. Let's just ignore it.
Okay, right.
We got another medium tyre runner. Max has gone on to the mediums. I mean, I know they're going to go to the end now, if there's no more rain, but I don't know if the mediums are strictly necessary for that.
No,
the
they're not.
Seem to wear too badly.
Sean.
Hmm.
Is this the biggest someone has been last by?
Oh, God, no.
He's 2 minutes 7 behind.
No chance. We've definitely seen worse than this.
Oh, actually, me and the Beetle GT1.
Oh, not to toot my own horn. I was lapping people at Mount Panorama.
You were actually, yes. I think I was one of them.
Mind you, the race is not over.
No, it's not. Doesn't look like there's going to be any rain, does there?
No, but let's pray. Let's do
pray.
the rain dance.
So obviously, Face Potter's already pitted.
Oh, here come the leaders.
He's come out ahead of Oblivion as well. Oblivion on less fuel and worn tyres. So let's see where they come out.
Yeah, and he's still going to be ahead. Obviously, not by as much. Batman has got himself a penalty to serve though, which is a real shame. I think that gap's probably going to be about 2.5 seconds when they come out of the pits.
It is indeed.
Depending on how much fuel they both put in, of course.
Andy's put in the chat, where is the rain I was promised? Aaron's watched. Oh God, it's all abuse in the GT3 live stream chat. I just realised I bun and ball with a Zeus and not Face Potter. Oblivion is 2 cents behind him now. He's gonna send it. Go on, Oblivion, send it. Oh my God, he's been sensible. He's not sent it. Okay, right. So there's Face Potter, and then on track is Johnny Boy. Then it's Matman. Then Zeus, and then it's Andy. Zeus has got a nosebleed up here. Odon is still battling Zom.
Well, assuming they go round again, they're going to be leading the race. That's one of the two of them, because Tom's going to have to pit at the end of this lap.
Yeah, there's not much fuel difference between Odon and Zom. We'll have to put it in the same. Max, oh my fucking God. I don't think Max is happy. Max, what's happened? I tried to pronounce Max's surname then, and I think
he's in the pits again.
Yeah.
Why is he in the pits again? Did he run out of fuel?
I don't think he would have made it, would he?
Maybe not. He's on. I think did he put the mediums on by accident?
Yeah. I think.
I wouldn't have said that's worth stopping again for, but. Well, Tom's in the pits.
He is indeed.
Zom inherits the lead of the race.
Yep, and Odon is still behind him.
He's still there.
They've lapped literally identical pace the whole time.
Friends forever.
Max either wanted soft or it's baby time. I don't think it's baby time yet. Then Max is committed to the cause of FTRL. Mikey's gone really wide. Okay. Just like I love my women. Tom Duval, Zeus, Johnny Boy, all in the pits. It's what could have been for Tom Duval. Yeah. Dane! Oh my God, it's Dane!
Hello, Dane.
Hello, Dane. Oblivion still hasn't got past Face Potter. Has lost. He's now 8 seconds behind Matt. So it's Matt's job now to hunt down Andy. Odon and Zom will be in here. Undercut him. Underfuel him, Odon. Underfuel him. Jump him. Then get ahead of him. Do it. Mrs. Max, shut your legs. He's busy. I think this is officially going to be Andy's race if anything happens. Unless anything happens, sorry. Excuse my English. Anglais. Hey, merde. Right. Should put on some Weird Al Yankovic, Sean. Kill the time. Oh my god. What a weekend.
Here we go. Let's see what happens between Zom and Odom.
Yeah, they're both in the pits. I'm gonna say I'm bored with Oblivion. He's chasing down Face Potter. He's set a fastest lap for himself there. But Luke is going quicker as well.
Oof, Andy's done a 36.8.
It's okay, Dane. We're all here.
Zom's pulled a blinder here. He's not changed his tyres where Odon has. That's going to give him a big lead coming out of the pits.
Yeah, I mean, that's a massive gap, isn't it? Yeah, Zom hasn't changed his tyre. He's now fighting Derek. And he's jumped Tom Duval. Yeah, Odon's now 5 seconds off that battle. That's where he needed to be. Oblivion is still chasing down Face Potter, who is gaining on that man. Not quick enough, though. Andy's still leading.
He's going to have to hope that these three give each other an ongoing battle, which I'm sure they will.
Yeah, a torrid time, as my mother would say. Well, who knows? Sean, predictions.
I mean, it's a bit clearer now, isn't it?
Yeah,
we're
it really
all hoping
is.
for a massive rainstorm, 3 laps on the end.
Andy's gone
But
quicker.
in a minute, yeah, he's going quicker and quicker, and it doesn't look like Matt's going to catch him.
It was 4 tenths quicker that lap.
Face Potter and Oblivion, however, is absolutely up to grabs for the final podium spot.
Yeah, Derek's in 5th, Tom's in 6th, Tom Duval 7th. I think Derek did pit at the right time to jump all the traffic, but I think he then lost out in traffic when he came out of the pits in the second stint. Unfortunate for him, but the top 4 haven't got it quite nailed on. Shame they're not closer. Oblivion's done well with that short fueling stop because he was about 8 seconds behind these lot. Lucas dropped and Oblivion's gained, and that's put them right close together. See if there's any other battles on the track. There's Derek, Zom, Tom Duval, and Odon's coming across the final corner. The first corner now, and Mikey's in between that lot.
Go on, Mike.
Go on, Mike.
37.6. Oh, he's gone purple. Go on, Mike.
Go on, Mike.
Oh no, he's white.
Okay, if Mike gets
cut away. Cut to commercial.
Okay. Ooh, if Mikey gets the fastest lap, we will go on the piss on a Wednesday evening. Oh, Sean, done any practice for GT1?
No.
Okay. My teammate. My hero.
I don't like Deep Forest either. It's not going to be good.
Oh God, Andy's gone faster. Oh God. Oh, Matt's finally in the 36s. Face Potter's picked up a penalty and has gone wide into the final corner, and Oblivion has finally got him. Senri.
It's a shame for Face Potter. Oblivion into the 36s as well with that one.
Oh, Max is going
for
Max is going for fastest lap. He has requested some airtime.
Oh, Tom Duval has sent it on.
Oh God, no! I'm sorry. Max will come to you at the start of the next lap.
Tom now P6.
Yes. Send it. Send it. Oh, Zom's got... Zom scares me. I love Zom. He's such a nice guy, but he scares me racing.
Right.
Right,
Max
where is...
So Max is saying he's going for fastest lap next lap. He's
Yes.
got a penalty at the minute, so...
So, we will go for it. Mikey's going to overtake Zom! Go, Mikey!
Go on, Mikey.
Go, Mikey! Right, we're on board with Max.
He's now setting mid-37s.
Go on, Max!
Do it, Mikey.
Go, Maxime! Go! Maxime! My king! Right, here he is. Into turn 1. Down to second gear. He takes a nice chunk of that curve. He runs quite wide as well. That's nice. Well in, Max. Come on, son. And here he is on the straight. Up to the tight right-hander. Face Potter's got past Oblivion, I have just seen. But we're not going to it because we're on board with Max. He's not purple. Come on, Max. Pull it out your ass. He's flashing everyone with his headlights and his cock. Well in, Max. Is he going to do it?
I want to see Mikey send it on Zomla. Unlap himself. Oh, this is a hell of a lap for Mike.
Is it going to be Mike who takes pole? It's not. Mike's at a 37.2.
Oh, no. I can only imagine how angry this is making Aaron right now. Mike is now putting in fast, consistent laps now that he's 2 minutes down.
Aaron, if you are watching this, please let us know how you feel. Oh, I'll tell you what, Max isn't too far off. Max isn't too far off.
Saying an attempt was made.
An attempt was made by Max. Go on, Max. Yes, Max. If it's in the 36s, it's a good lap.
The hazards are now on.
Oh, he's very scared. He's a hazardous man with that pace. Go, Max! Oh, he's chucked it in, and here he is across the line. It's not going to be. It's going to be a 37.8. Okay, right.
Unlucky, Max.
He must have bottled it in the last quarter because he was 7/10 up on his personal best. Mikey's racing Zom. Yes, Mikey. Max, I'll pit and try again.
Don't worry, you've got time to pit and come out ahead of Mikey.
Mikey's improving again! Go, Mikey! Go!
It's supposed to be scaring the hell out of Zoma.
Yes, I'm panicking! I'm going to lose my job! Oh, he's had a wobbly Sean DePaul in the last corner. He's got... Oh, that's a penalty. It's a 36 flat. It's improvement though. Well done, Mike. So, Andy, Mike, Face Potter and Oblivion are still next to each other fighting. I can just guess that Oblivion got a penalty because he drives like an angry man. He's got another penalty.
Tom has caught Derek. He might be looking for a move here.
He is indeed. He's in the slip. Derek's
Tom Duval set a 35.695.
Oh my giddy arm!
I was just wondering how he actually caught Derek, because Derek was in the 36s, but the 35.6.
Yeah, Tom Duval's going to get a penalty for that corner, surely.
You'd think so. If he can get in front there, he still might be able to stick with Derek. He seems to have got away with it.
He has got Lance Stroll on the side of his car.
Derek's going to try and switch back, but you won't get the drive off there.
Tom Duval is flying! Max, don't pit, it's not worth it.
He's in.
Yeah. He's
right,
in.
He won't lose any positions.
No, he doesn't care. He's 57 seconds ahead of Mike. I'm putting and trying again. He's putting. Putting! It's Tiger Max. Max Woods.
Doesn't need to be putting.
No, he needs to be pitting.
Needs to select power drive.
Overdrive. Curse. Deploy. So, Duval has got past Derek.
Yeah, I don't think Derek's catching him. Going to catch him back.
He's gone all four wheels on the curb there, though. Will he get a penalty? He's got away with that.
Rough lap for Derek. I wonder if Derek had to save a little bit of fuel. Mind you, he did do a 36, so I think Tom's just too fast.
Yeah, Tom is ridiculously fast. Mikey has Where is Mikey? Where's Mikey done? Mikey's...
Oh, who knows?
Oh, he's spun again. Mikey's coming around in the first corner now, and Zom, who he was chasing, is at the top of the hill. Odon's even past him. Oblivion is 7/10 now behind Luke after being 1.1 seconds behind with 2 laps left to go. So can he catch him? Max, you've got 1 lap to make it count, mate.
He's got 1 flying lap. Everything and nothing on the line.
Max, more TV time, please. We will. Once everyone goes round, we'll come on to the end of your lap. Last race before I'm a daddy. You can be my daddy. Oh, will he even get one because he's been lapped?
Yeah, we get what? He's only on lap 25. He'll get another one. It'll be this lap.
It will.
Here we go.
Right, Andy seems, barring no mistakes, to have taken this win. Matt, who has driven brilliantly as well, will take second. But this is the battle here. Oh, Oblivion's picked up another penalty. We said at the start that this would be...
He would be
Sorry,
so
Carl.
far clear in third.
Carl, I can have multiply dabbies. Daddies.
You're
we
right
go.
there.
No, I'm having an aneurysm, I think.
Max is nearly half second up on his best time.
Go on, Max.
Oh, he's struggling to get it around that corner.
Tom Duval has pulled away from Derek as well, so there's no battle there. Zom and Odon are in no man's land. Johnny Boy has done well in 10th. Max and Mikey, we prefer not to speak. Azus is 9th. He has got into the third. Azus set a 36.8. The rest have been 39, 37. Oh my god, he's hit the barrier.
He's in the barrier.
He's
no, he's reversing. Okay, go now. Not while Max is coming around, please.
Oh, he's left the room. Okay.
Oh dear. I think he might have lagged out.
Yeah.
He was just drifting backwards in
Maybe
neutral,
that's
so.
He got. Andy will cross the line and take first. Matt will take second. Face Potter's coming around the last corner. Oblivion's penalties cost him that third podium position. A consistent and clean race from Luke gets him P3, but Oblivion.
I didn't see Max's split time.
No, I didn't.
It's not a bad lap.
Here
He's got
he
a
is.
penalty. No,
Max.
No, he's doing he set
36.6,
even though he was sideways across the line as well.
Tom Duval is in 5th with a phenomenal lap to catch up and overtake Derek. Good effort, Max. Yeah, well done. Derek takes
your
6th.
Future child will be proud.
Yeah. Derek from 12th or 13th.
Well done, Derek.
To 6th.
Yeah, good drive.
Sam in 7th. Odon in 8th. He'll be disappointed. Johnny Boy. We do love Johnny. Practice safe sex, everyone. It isn't. The word daddy is an open invitation, Dan. Just make sure you do it. Oh, yeah. Another GT3 classic, of course. There's carnage everywhere on this track. Johnny Boy, Irons, David Moyes hater, number 4. I believe that's Kurt Zuma's car. Don't hit any cats on your way to the line, Johnny Boy. But he has crossed the line. He is in 9th. Max is in 10th. And Mikey resides in his favourite position of P11. Mikey, we caught 4 of your spins on stream. I'm so sorry. Did Lee feed his cats tonight? Lee, can you confirm and deny? Well, Sean, what a race.
That was great.
What a race.
Always.
So, Tom Duval setting a phenomenal 35.6, but the order is as it is on screen in the Group 4 V8 Vantage for week 6 of GT3. Andy is phenomenally quick today, and he got first position. Matt he's I think he'll be happy with a second place. Luke as well will be happy with P3 after his wobble last week. Oblivion P4, Tom Duval at P5. Those two boys will be hoping and wishing that they had a better race, but they will be happy with 4th and 5th in the end. Derek, Zom and Odon take 6th, 7th and 8th. Johnny Boy 9th, Max 10th. Mikey is in 11th, but I think that will be changed with Azuz's DNF, as he did DNF with the last lap. So, great week from the GT3 boys. I'm very happy. Sean, a very good race for yourself. Did you enjoy?
Oh, it was great fun. Absolutely. We all would have liked a bit of rain at the end there just to spice things up, but That's how it goes.
Yeah, Max is saying he didn't get purple because he forgot to shift from 4th and 5th gear. Just constantly
doesn't-
running in 3rd.
Doesn't help.
Constantly
Doesn't
running
help.
in. Harry will get his P9 reinstated because he did lag out the the last lap, I think it was. So
That's fair enough.
but yeah, Sean, thank you ever so much for joining me. I love you a long time, my boyfriend.
Yeah. Same back to you, of course.
And
Always a pleasure.
we are back tomorrow for GT2 at Deep Forest Raceway with the Super Formulas and the Porsche Cup. The host has already ended the game. And we are back on Friday for GT1 with the same track at Deep Forest Raceway with the Super Formulas and the Porsches. So please join in, show love to the stream, like, comment and subscribe to the channel and share it with your nan, your weird uncle and your freaky neighbour who has the sex dungeon. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening to a really awful Brummy accent and to my lovely, very well spoken Sean. And thank you for joining me.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.